All right, my little presents, let's unwrap another Christmas film. My name's Ben, and this is...
Matthew!
And we are Lights Christmas Action. Matthew, what film did we watch?
We watched Christmas Unwrapped. Can I just say, Ben, I love how for about the first 10 episodes...
Yeah.
I felt like there was such a weight on me.
Yeah.
To lift this and carry this podcast through.
Yeah.
I felt like I was getting nothing.
Yeah.
You went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And now, I'm really loving this turn.
Yeah.
You're asserting your dominance in this podcast. Not like that. Okay. Not like that.
Don't.
Where the weights are equalizing. The weights are equalizing in responsibility. I appreciate
Took me a moment. The mark was Jones's Family Christmas.
I mean, I still do make the thumbnail, edit it, upload it, and manage the YouTube.
Yep.
But apart and do the IMDb
You don't let me do the IMDb.
No, I don't. I quite like it.
I tried to do that, and you get so angry.
Snippy.
You get angry after the podcast.
Yeah.
The mics turn off.
Yeah, the mics turn off,
and you're still going at me.
It's like Christian Bale. In here. It's like Alec Baldwin. Anyways, so
it's like Alec Baldwin.
On Rust. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
It's on purpose. But it's on purpose. It's not a mistake.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to be done for libel.
Oh no.
I'm sure it was an accident.
I'm sure it was an accident.
That's what Alec Baldwin says.
Exactly.
And we have to believe him because the other person's dead. So... Oh shit!
So the Matthew Donlan School of Committing a Crime is kill all the witnesses.
Yes.
And anyone who could have a different story than you.
That's how I've gotten away with it.
and then no one can come against you.
That's how I'm still going.
Okay, that's good. I'm concerned for people in your life, Matthew.
No, Ben, you're in my life.
I know. I'm concerned for me.
And you know a lot.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I know too much.
You need to watch out.
I know too much.
Sleep carefully.
I don't. You're the one is a light sleeper. You're the light sleeper here, man.
Yeah, I could kill you easily.
Yeah, I know. Num.
So, Christmas Unwrapped. 2020. Lifetime movie. Hallmark.
Yep.
Lifetime.
Yep. This is also not a real one entertainment film. I feel like I've got to say this off the bat because it does have that vibe. And to be honest, we were about to turn this on and we were getting G'd up to see whether the beginning was going to roll in with the real one entertainment.
Well.
Oh, what are you finding out here, Matthew?
Well, no, I just want to get into the episode.
Okay, well, I'm trying to give people an insight to our watching.
Let's do that. Well, how about you shut the fuck up?
Jesus Christ. So you just tried to segue and you decided to insult me.
Yeah, because I tried to tried to segue and then you just kept talking
because I had more to talk
about the movie already.
I had more to talk about.
Let's do the synopsis and then we can talk about the movie watching experience. No one knows what we're talking about right now.
Okay, but you got to bring them along with us. At that point, we didn't know.
No, we did because this is the timeline of events, Ben.
This is great. I love this. This is perfect.
We put the preview on.
Yep.
The synopsis came up, which I will read right now. A pragmatic reporter writing a feature story investigates a man who insists that all of the Christmas gifts his charity gives are magically supplied by Santa Claus. So we read that and I was like, this is not real one entertainment. And Ben was like, oh, how do you know? And I was like, I just know because it says supplied by Santa Claus. Real one does not do that. They're
traditional.
They're hidden Christians.
Truly.
There are no divorce, there are deaths.
Or lost.
Or losses.
Or they get lost in Walmart. That's the run.
So when it said supplied by Santa Claus, I was already like, this is going to be different to real one.
It's fuck.
And then the credits rolled, the opening credits.
Yep.
and reel one didn't come up. It was Mar Vista,
I was genuinely sad.
and we were both we were hyped.
Oh yeah, I was.
We were hyped because we were like, yes, this
could
is
be good.
it.
Like this could be.
And
good.
then very quickly,
we realized it was not going to be good.
well, actually, no. Very quickly, we realized that there was actually an element of Santa Claus in this. Because there's like a secret supplier named Chris and like invisible ink on papers that you can't photograph. And it was just like
The recording,
like she tried to record an interview, but the audio was fuzzy for the guy who looked like Santa Claus. And I was so hyped because I think I've mentioned this on the podcast, but very early on, I had wanted a movie.
Oh, you were like so excited
where Santa was real.
When we were like planning for this.
Proven existence to the adults. Like I wanted that movie where like at the end, they're like, oh my God, it was Santa Claus. And I was so hyped for this movie because it was going that way. Like it was going there. And then it just like did the romance stuff for about 45 minutes to an hour. The first 20 minutes was like hyping up Santa.
Yeah.
And then the next hour was like the romance story and like her writing the story and digging into the guy's past and everything like that. I zoned out. I was on my phone for about 15 minutes, like reading like Doctor Who stuff.
Completely zoned out. I turned over.
I went to the bathroom and then I was on my
quiet. You went quiet because you were like talking at the TV. You were getting hyped on this film. I moved off the sofa because you got so intense.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is fine. I'm gonna move to my this film's a little weird seat. And then you went silent, and I was like, oh, the film's lost him.
Yeah,
the film's lost him.
I was scrolling Twitter and I saw that Doctor Who had cast a guy who's quite attractive.
Yeah,
Jonah Howard King. He's from The Little Mermaid.
I haven't seen Little Mermaid.
Hopefully, some of my colleagues will know that.
Shout out to Matt's colleagues. Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
show me afterwards. We'll rate it.
Anyways, I zoned out and then I realized that there hadn't been any Santa stuff anyways, and I was getting really upset.
You just got zoned out.
Saw the 5-star rating that I'd given it in the first 10 minutes start to drop down
to like half stars.
Every scene that there was just romance stuff.
Yep.
And then at the end,
comes in strong.
Santa is real. Santa is real, and Santa was there all along. Santa was the friends we made along the way. So now I don't know what to think. It was boring.
This film was like, okay, I'm in kind of two minds about it because on one side it wasn't real and entertainment, but on the other side it wasn't real and entertainment. Like,
yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense 21 days into this.
Yeah, like 21 days into this, I understand the formula of a real and entertainment film, and I can kind of sit with it and like, you know, we have our bits, we have our jokes, we can like bounce off it and we can make the unbearable slightly more bearable. Doesn't mean the film is good. It still gets on the bottom of my letterboxd list. But at least I can do it. This one, like, okay, first of all, I'm not a big fan of the strange Santa Claus is real films. Just never been a big fan of it. So this already lost me from that standpoint. But then also, like, the comfort, the tradition we have of watching real entertainment films. What am I meant to do? Engage with this film? It's just... I don't know, this film was boring. It kind of got to a point where it was like cycling through engagements where like she would meet the love interest would say, believe in Santa, and then she would be like, I don't believe in Santa. And then it would just cycle around that for like 12 times. And then at the end it'd be like, I believe in Santa. So, I don't know. I think this is bad. Like, probably worse than some of the real one stuff, honestly. Matt's just made a very, very surprised face. Are you going to come up here and give me some information? No? Alright. Silence. Great for an audio-orientated entertainment medium.
Sorry, I just had a wild whiplash there.
Okay.
So this movie is produced by Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Which people probably would know, actress, comedian. She's yeah, just,
I looked it up and realized I did actually know, like, I've seen her.
yeah. She's pretty like well known. You might need to Google her, but like she's pretty well known. Anyways, and I was just reading up the Wikipedia
Of
and
this film or of her?
no, of her, and I got to legal issues.
Hopefully, all right.
Anyway, sorry. Wow.
Anyways, Matthew, wonderful, great way to
Sorry.
kill the vibe.
I know. Probably should have used my judgment there and just
Yeah.
not addressed it.
Yeah, considering I also gave you an out.
Yep.
I gave you an out.
Yep.
And you just kept talking.
Yep.
Yep. You know, that's all right. We forgive.
Yep.
It is Christmas after all.
Did you know the ice skating scene filmed at the Rink of Dreams outside the... Did you know the ice skating scene was filmed at the Rink of Dreams outside the Ottawa, Ontario City Hall?
Wow, isn't this film meant to be shot in New York?
New York.
It's set in New York. There's
Yep.
an entire Central Park.
That's the only trivia.
Is that the only trivia?
Yeah.
Already goofed.
I still can't quite... It's called Christmas Unwrapped.
Yes. I don't
And
understand.
it's kind of like trying to get to like unwrapping the story
Yeah.
of like the like where the gifts come from.
Like, that's a wrap.
But like, why is it not Christmas Uncovered or Christmas Exposé or Christmas Investigated? Like, unwrapped isn't the first word you go to for uncovering a story. It's uncovering a story, not unwrapping a story. So that just didn't make sense.
Unwrapping the mystery is probably like the closest.
Unraveling.
Indian.
No, unraveling.
But that's the play.
Doesn't work.
No, it really doesn't work. I don't know, this film, if you're not real and entertainment pilled, is probably good enough. But then again, if you have Stan and you watch Christmas movies, you've probably watched a few real and entertainments. But yeah, this is like it's fine. Like, if you've got kids, I think they might like it. Like, maybe older kids, potentially younger kids, maybe.
No, no one. Don't watch it.
Yeah. Well, there were just better films. Like, throw on like an Arthur Christmas or Frozen or something. This one's just... What are you looking at, Matthew?
The tweet you sent me, I don't get it.
Oh, we'll discuss
When
later.
sign...
Which one's this one?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't open it.
Okay.
It was just an image of the car. And I was like, I don't understand why the car is...
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
understand.
no,
this,
gotcha.
right.
That's a thumbs up react to that one.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You've created my enrichment enclosure. I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I zoned out.
I will say, I did find out that Amber Stevens-West, who plays the main character, was in a bunch of, like, 2010s, like, tertiary characters. She was in, like, a Spider-Man film, like the trilogy from the 2000s and that. I did find that out. I'm showing, little interesting. Nice to get an update on these actors' lives. But, yeah, I got nothing else to say, Matthew.
No.
Are we hitting for a quick one?
Yep.
Great.
Well, on that note, thank you for listening.
Thank
Only
you
like 4 more to go.
So true. And one of them's good.
Yeah.
One of them's good. One's good. Potentially 2 of them are good. I'm holding out hope for one of them.
Yeah, 4 more. How's it feel, Ben? Are you feeling the Christmas spirit?
So what I've realized is that in doing this, I've become really good at watching a lot of films.
Yep.
Like, that is the only thing that I've gained from this. Like, I watched 6 films on the weekend.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Like, I watched 6 films.
Do you not go outside?
Not on the weekend.
And see people.
Not on the weekend.
Have fun.
Not on the weekend.
Go do things.
Well, I went out on Sunday.
To the shops.
Yeah.
Alone.
In Richmond. I had to recuperate after watching 6 films.
In between 2 movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I had a wonderful weekend.
I know you don't have a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's...
I went op shopping.
You do go shopping. And you also went to an event.
with friends.
Yeah.
We picked out outfits
Yep.
to be 70s themed.
Yep.
I wore the clothes.
Yep.
I looked so good.
You look stunning.
Stunning.
You look
I loved
stunning.
it. High-waisted pants, corduroy,
High-waisted pants.
low plunging top,
Yeah.
necklace loaned to
How
me
much
by
do you want to
Ben.
go into this, Matthew? Do you
Went to the movies.
want to get into this? Okay, you don't want to get into this.
70s themed.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Loved it. It was such good fun.
Okay. And I watched 6 movies.
And Ben stayed at home and watched movies. Ben was invited. I don't want people to think ill.
Yeah.
I did ask if Ben wanted
Yeah.
to come,
But I don't do formal stuff.
but I knew that Ben wouldn't want to come
No.
because it was like actual like dress uppy
Not doing that.
type thing.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched. So that's what I've realized from this is that like
So watching
running
a movie
bunch
a
of
day.
films, running. Well, okay, like Matthew, like we've watched more than a movie a day sometimes. Like,
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you pull back the curtain?
so when I committed to the bit at the beginning and you got angry at me,
Yeah. Well, now it's about the Christmas spirit.
Now it's about
the Christmas magic.
it's about the one a day Christmas magic.
Okay, no, but so watching so many movies
And, like, bad movies,
like
and, like,
forcing
bad
ourselves to
movies,
watch a
yeah.
lot of movies has made you want to watch more movies.
No, not so much like maybe like want to watch more movies, but it's that I want to watch films that I want to watch
Right, you want to control
as well.
it.
I want to like
You want to balance
I want to
it
like
out.
balance it out.
I don't.
And then I want to balance it out, but then also because I've had to like sit through like so much just like pure tripe, like just bad films, I'm able to kind of just like sit and watch a film for a long time. Like I watched The Matrix, Blue Velvet, and Little Women on the weekend.
That was one day.
That was one day. I did a double feature of Raw Entertain. Like, I don't know. I just like kind of push through films now. Like I can just sort of sit with it. So that's not so much like on this stuff, but like that's what I realized I've gained from this, which is, you know, unhealthy. Actually, what's probably most unhealthy is that the days where we don't watch a Christmas movie, I feel like there's something missing. Like I feel like I've missed something out. Like I've forgotten to do something. Like
Ben,
yeah.
those days
Yeah.
are pure bliss
Yeah. Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. Like the first one, like if we have like a 1 day break, it's great. Like I'm like, oh, cool. Can kind of do what I want in the evening. I can do life admin. I can, you know, clear some stuff up. It's great. But like, I think we went like 2 days without watching a film. I don't know, 2, maybe like, yeah, 2. And I don't know, I just kind of feel weird about it. Like, I feel like I'm missing something in my day.
Well,
How do you feel, Matthew, after 21 films?
I want this to be over.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that we didn't commit to doing this every month.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just select months.
Yeah. It's the months where we have like a theme for it.
Like the next season
Yeah.
is a tight 14 days to Valentine's.
Yeah.
January we have off. Because
January's complete off, yeah.
one of my colleagues asked, was like, oh, you're going to then back it into January for Oscar season? Because
No.
all the Oscar movies are coming out.
I want to enjoy the Oscar season.
Like, watch all the Oscar movies, catch up on everything, run it into it. Because I think I was going to say the Lokies, but it's not the Lokies. The Golden Globes nominations came out. And that's that's in January.
I saw the Golden Globes. No.
That's in the second week of January. And I said to him, no, we're just going to enjoy those. You're not going to hear our thoughts about Oscar movies.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear my thoughts
If you follow me on Letterboxd,
about
you'll
Poor
find out.
Things or Priscilla or Ferrari. Or, no. Ask me directly.
Yeah.
Slide into my DMs. Come up to me in person in the office.
Shout out to Matt's colleagues.
So we're skipping January.
Yeah.
We
need to like recuperate.
We'll be
January.
back
Like I want to
in
watch
February.
Like I want to watch films that I want to watch in January.
I want to watch films that I want to watch.
I want to watch films that I want to watch. Genuinely though.
No, but yes.
Like I want to like you
Yes.
know, Like, I want to watch Poor Things, Ferrari. I want to
Yeah.
go back and watch some films that I've got on my watch list. There's some good ones coming out. There are some ones I
Holdovers.
want to follow through. Let's check my
All of Us Strangers.
my
Anatomy
watch
for Fall.
list.
Iron Claw. Anyways.
Anyway,
Let's
there are
not
like
go into this.
anyway there are like
So,
films that we
so
want to
February
watch.
is when we'll...
And it's like a tight 14. That's
And
fine.
it's for only 14. 14 love
And-
movies.
And also,
It's not Christmas.
I like rom-coms.
Yeah.
I enjoy rom-coms.
But it has to be on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't like Christmas movies that much, or
Yeah.
like I don't like these kind of Christmas movies. You know, Love Actually was great, but I don't know.
Anyways,
I'm looking
before
forward to
then,
actual films.
we'll be back tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. And that will be it.
What are you doing tomorrow, Matthew? What are you doing tomorrow?
No, I'm not teasing them anymore because we might end up vetoing and changing.
Because the last
The
time,
last time we
because the
teased it, we
last and
changed
only
it.
time we did it, we changed. So people who went and watched a film and thought, "Damn, this is terrible," we didn't watch that one.
All right, Ben. I'm gonna stall for you,
Okay,
but
you're
I can
gonna
only stall so long. We're at the end.
doesn't
Log
take
into your
very
computer.
long.
I'm stalling for Ben to get into his computer.
It's in.
All right, we're in. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.